Hello guys, in this video we try to see how many trades you can do in a week or in a month, and what makes some people do more or less. This has to do with this account and how much money you have. So I will just give you some guidelines, and if you are in the future you want to be like a trader and you want to trade a lot, you see what you need to have. Okay, so let's go to the explanation. So this is the explanation here. Now first thing you should know is how much money you have. It means your capital. This is the most important thing, is your capital. Now we have two guys. We try just to explain this, at least you will understand. Let's say someone has $25,000 or more. It means his account is good. And we have someone who has less than $25,000. Now, when we say less, it could be any account capital that you have. Okay, so let's see, if you want to trade, what will happen. Now, in terms of freedom, when you have 25,000 K, so you are free to trade whatever you want. It means free, it means you have total freedom to trade. Total freedom, you trade, like, let's say one trade a day, 5, 6, 7, 10, it doesn't matter, because you have this $25,000 in your account. Now here I'm speaking about your capital. Okay, I'm speaking about your capital, not the margin account. Now the margin, if you want margin, so here let's say if you want to do the margin, they give you, the broker gives you $25,000, so you will have in general 50K. Okay, so this when you do margin, it's just for selling short. If so, you need to do margin account just for the sake of selling short, because if you have a cash account, you can trade as much as you, but you go just long. Now here you can go, for example, you can go you sell short, it means you go down with your trade, or you go up as the day is. Okay, now let's say here you don't have this $25,000. now what is the problem that you can face? The problem is that your broker will stop you whenever you make 3 trades a week. When we say a week, it means in 5 days. So when you make 3 trades in a week, it means we mean by the week we mean 5 days, successive days. So 3 trades, and another problem that you have, in order to make these 3 trades, you should do you should always think about these 3 trades. You can't do more. So if you do more, let's say you do 4 trades, okay, 4 trades, now your account will be flagged, okay, for some time, according to what your broker is doing. Okay, so this is something that you should always think about when you want to become a trader, is that you get limited. Now here I'm speaking about stocks. Now I'm not speaking about, for example, when you do forex. Okay, when you do forex or futures, this rule doesn't apply on these two markets, which is forex and futures. You can trade as much as you can with whatever money you have. So you don't need to get stopped by your broker. Now there is another thing, is that you should calculate the trades as an expense. I will explain here. I will explain. I will explain this. It means you should calculate the expense of commissions, because a lot of people, they are not aware about this expense. They just trade, and their account is shrinking, but they don't know if it is just because they don't know how to trade, or because it is because of commissions. And most of the people, they don't think about commissions. Okay, so this kind of commission, you can, for example, try to calculate. For example, I will give you just an example. Now let's say you do 3 trades, okay, a week. Now 3 trades by transaction, it will be 6 transactions. It means buy and sell, 6 transactions. Okay, 6. Let me see here. 6 transactions. Okay, 6 transactions. Now 6, let's say it is 5. Just we make it very easy to calculate. Let's say you buy by $5, you sell by, so it's $30. Now $30 by week. So multiply by 4 is $120 a month. Now 120 months, this is your expense. Expense, it means since you are doing like a business, this will be like an expense. Okay, not expensive, sorry, it's your expense. It means in order to do the job, you need to pay something. Okay, this is the expense. Now there is another expense that most of the people, they don't know, especially the people who are doing penny stocks. Okay, penny stocks, we have another expense, which is the spread between the bid and the ask. Spread between the bid and ask. Okay, so for example, the bid is $1 and the ask is $1.10. Now what does it mean, this? It means, let's say you buy a stock at $1.10. Let's say you bought 100 shares, just to make it easy. So you spend $110. Okay, this is very simple. Now, so you buy, your expense is $5 for buying. Now you want to sell, plus $5, so it becomes 10. Now, is there something else? Yes, there is. Plus, if you buy at 110 and then you decide just on the spot to sell, so how many you will sell it? You will sell it by $1. So you sell it with $100, so you lose $10 because of the spread. So 5 and 5, 10, $20 you lost. Okay, and if you want to calculate this, especially when you are doing penny stocks. That's why a lot of people they lose, but they don't know. They don't know why they lose too much is because of this thing. So you are losing in each trade. So for example, it's all the way. So you have done 6 transactions, okay? By 5, you have $30. By 4 weeks, you will have 120. So if it is $10, let's say it is $10 for each trade, okay? So we have 3 trades, 6, 12. So you have 12 trades. By 10, you will lose $120, okay, each month from spread. This you don't notice, you don't see, you don't notice, and a lot of people they don't even know that it exists. So 120, it is $240, which is taken from your account without knowing. It could be, I'm not saying it could be 200 because the bid and ask can change. So let's say it is $240. So each month, so you should be aware of this. And if you multiply by 12, you will see how much it will be. So try just to have an idea on how many trades you do, and how you can avoid that. Okay? Now, another thing that most of the people, they don't understand about the account. They think it's just because they have a small account, they should continue with that. No, this is a false statement. In order to be a trader, you need to make your account bigger and bigger and bigger. Not just by trading, but by saving more money. Okay? Because the people who have bigger account, even if you lose with this expense of commissions, it will be very, very small. But if you have only $2,000 or $3,000 and you spend $240 a month, your account will be wiped out. It's not because you don't know how to trade. Even if you trade, even if you make money, you find yourself that you are losing money. So this is something that a lot of beginners, they don't understand. So that's why I'm trying to explain as much as I can. And please, if you have more questions, please just ask or send me an email. Thank you very much.